We are courtside at Fran St. John Court at Wildwood Catholic Academy. I'm Brian Kniff alongside Buddy Tarbot, and we've got an inter-county rivalry game tonight as John Bruno's Ocean City Red Raiders are here to take on Will Wareham's Wildwood Catholic Crusaders in a Cape Atlantic Conference matchup. These are two teams that are actually, decently talented teams, but the conference is so tough. They're in the bottom half of the standings. Ocean City comes in at 5-8. They're 3-5 in conference games. Wildwood Catholic is 3-12, and they're looking for their first conference win. They are 0-7 in conference games. So it's Ocean City and Wildwood Catholic here tonight in North Wildwood. Update down the street in Wildwood. The Warriors of Wildwood in the boys game are 26-18 leaders at the half over Gloucester Catholic in a massive division game in the Tri-County Classic. So we'll keep you updated on that. In the girls game between those two schools, Gloucester Catholic came back from a small halftime deficit to beat Wildwood 54-45. But it's Wildwood Catholic and Ocean City tonight. And high school basketball on the coast proudly brought to you by Lucky Bones. They support all the athletes in Cape May County. Stop at Lucky Bones for great food with great friends. That's Lucky Bones at the foot of the bridge in Cape May. Studies show that male athletes who are injured are twice as likely to be prescribed opioid painkillers and 4 times more likely to abuse those painkillers than non-athletes. Talk to your doctor about alternatives to opioid painkillers. This message brought to you by Cape Assist. So two familiar teams, Buddy, and hoping for a good matchup here tonight on Fran St. John Court at Wildwood Catholic Academy.
Brian, as you said, the first time these two teams met was back as a 7-1 team. Wildwood Catholic traveled up to Ocean City, and the Red Raiders won that game 61-55. And both teams, with losing records, but each team has lost multiple games very, very close. The Red Raiders, they actually lost in triple overtime to St. Joe's of Hamilton at the Boardwalk Basketball Classic, and they also lost to Pemberton 53-49. St. Joe's was 75-74. So they have, they've been very competitive. And, this is a big game for both teams, especially Wildwood Catholic.
Yeah, and Ocean City's dealt with injuries. Their leading scorer, Corey Sagic, is out with foot injury. But they're getting back their leading rebounder, Andrew Carianis. He got hurt in the first game against Wildwood Catholic, sat out a couple of games, came back, got hurt again, and now this is his first game back. So we'll see. He certainly adds to the depth for this Ocean City team. We saw Ocean City play Wildwood on Saturday. They beat them, and the Raiders really only played 6 kids before the last minute or so of that game. So Carianis, if nothing else, certainly adds to the Raiders' depth here in this game against Wildwood Catholic. Wildwood Catholic's a little short-handed. They've actually had 2 players who were either full-time or part-time starters have transferred out over the last few weeks. So, they're kind of meshing together a new lineup. They do have a transfer themselves in Kelshawn Russell. He'll get some time tonight off the bench. So we'll see what we get from Wildwood Catholic. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with the starting lineups in the opening tip. High school basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
Deserves all the best, so why not give them the best? At Salty Pets at Cape May Courthouse, we treat your furry friends as as if they were our own. We offer a large variety of foods and supplies and an in-house dirty dog self-wash station. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 7, and Sunday, 10 to 5. Salty Pet in Cape May Courthouse in the Acme Shopping Center.
Sore muscles or stress getting too much? Cleanseweight has the solution. Check out Cleanseweight Pools and Spas in Rio Grande to see our fantastic selection of Sundance and Nordic spas. The therapeutic benefits of having a spa to soak in are second to none, and the team at Cleanseweight is ready to help you get in hot water. For the athlete in all of us, stop by Cleanseweight today. Cleanseweight Pools and Spas, 2410 Route 9 South in Rio Grande.
You're listening to High School Basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
All right, we are back at Wildwood Catholic, and great rendition of our national anthem by Mia Massey, student here at Wildwood Catholic. It's the Crusaders and Ocean City, and the starters for the teams for Ocean City wearing the away reds trimmed in white and black, and they're going to go with Omaro Shavir as the lone senior starter at a forward position. Andrew Carianis, a junior forward, we mentioned him earlier, and then three guards. Sean Sakers is starting as a senior at the guard position, along with Dylan Slaughter, a junior, and Ben McGonigal, a sophomore. For Wildwood Catholic, and they're coached, of course, Ocean City by John Bruno, the elder statesman among coaches in the Cape Atlantic League, after, of course, Paul Rodeo at St. Augustine Prep. For Wildwood Catholic, wearing the home whites trimmed in blue and black, coached by Will Rohan. And their starters, Charlie Dunner, junior guard. Another junior guard in Patrick Bean. Tayshawn Jackson, a sophomore. Another sophomore in Ryan McGrath. And a senior in Justin Harper. And Harper's really had a wonderful season for Wildwood Catholic. We'll see if he can keep that going. They're certainly going to need him to play well, buddy, for them to have a chance.
Brian, talking about the two transfers, the two guys that left the Wildwood Catholic Academy, Asmir Cates was one of those. He had 10 points the first time these two teams met. And John Walker was another one, and he had 8 points. So that's 18 out of the 55 that Wildwood Catholic scored in that game. And that's where they're going to have to find out who's going to step up and replace those points.
Carianis will jump it up against Harper. Three officials for the game. It's Jared Barnes, Mock Jackson, and Corey Francis. Wildwood Catholic in white, if you're watching our live video stream on the Coast Sports Today Facebook page, Wildwood Catholic moving from left to right. Ball is in the air. The tip is hammered out of bounds, and I'm not sure if they're sure who actually hit that, so they're going to re-jump it. So it'll be Harper and Carianis. And they really need to take a second off the clock here. I think that's what they're going to do, because that ball was tipped out of bounds. And well, the game's 1 second old, buddy, and John Bugs Hinkey's having some issues on the scoreboard.
I don't know what to tell you, except nothing surprises me.
Now he's there. Now he's got it set. And here we go with the toss again. It's in the air. This time, it's controlled by Wildwood Catholic. Charlie Dunner has it. He actually just walked back court, but no one noticed it. And Wildwood Catholic has possession. Ryan McGrath for three, short. Rebound to Omaro Shavir of Ocean City. Ben McGonigal gets it up to Dylan Schlatter on the left wing. High post pass, Sakers. Turns, fires. Little jumper is good. Sean Sakers of Ocean City opens the scoring. Here's Tayshawn Jackson. Got it to Justin Harper. Harper working against McGonigal. Kicks across to Dunner. Dunner couldn't handle it, and it goes out of bounds. Dunner is a transfer from Ocean City. He had a big shot that sent the game into overtime up at Ocean City earlier this year, but Ocean City ended up winning the basketball game. Helped send the game to overtime. Ocean City passes ahead nicely against the press. Carianis had a layup partially blocked by Harper, and then Sakers got the offensive rebound, and his shot was blocked and out of bounds. Ocean City will inbound. 2-0 Raiders, 7:13 to go first quarter. Inbounding is McGonigal. Got it to Sakers for three, no good. Rebound brought down by Wildwood Catholic's Justin Harper. Harper goes left side to Bean. Head and shoulders fake. Brings the dribble out between the circles and hands off to Charlie Dunner. Another dribble handoff with Harper. Crossover dribble to the right elbow. Couldn't get free. Kicks to McGrath for three. Short. Rebound brought down by Andrew Carianis. Hands off to McGonigal. McGonigal to Sakers on the right wing. McGonigal top of the key. Sakers again. Wildwood Catholic playing zone defense here. Swung to Shavir on the left side. High post entered to Carianis. Kicked over to Shavir. Shavir may have been open if it was a better pass. Now he kicks to McGonigal. Carianis, good ball movement. Got it to Slatter in the corner, and his three is good.
And Dylan Slatter, he's one of the leading three-point shooters on John Bruno's team, Brian.
Pass down low to McGrath. He wasn't open. He had to kick it back out. Now it's Harper into the lane. Jump stop. Floater is short. Rebound brought down by Dylan Schlatter. He brings it across the timeline. Goes to McGonigal. McGonigal high post to Carianis. Schlatter another three, and it's good. Timeout, Wildwood Catholic. And it's 8-0 Crusaders. And they are going to take a full timeout. 8-0 Raiders. The Crusaders will take the full timeout. Back after this 30-second break on 98.7 The Coast. All right, back at Wildwood Catholic. Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbotten. 8-0 Ocean City has the early lead over Wildwood Catholic. Crest Savings Bank is a proud sponsor of local sports. They wish everyone the best of luck in today's game. Banking since 1919 with branches to serve you throughout Cape May County. Visit CrestSavings.com. The Borough of Avalon, cooler by a mile. For info on concerts, special events, sports camps, and more, log on to visitavalonborough.net. Wildwood Catholic the ball, trailing 8-0. And, Buddy, we were commenting before the game, this is about as sparse of a crowd as we've seen in a long time for a Wildwood Catholic home game.
Especially one against Ocean City.
Yeah, a county team. In the corner is Bean for three, in and out. And the rebound brought down by Omero Shavir of Ocean City. That was a good look by Harper to find Bean. But Bean couldn't knock it down. Here's a pass by Schlatter that's too high. Goes off the back wall. And I think the closest person to that might have been standing on the front steps of Owens Pub, buddy.
Well, it's either that or Officer Doritas.
Yes. Charlie Dunner off the glass, no good for Wildwood Catholic. Rebound batted into the hands of Ben McGonigal of Ocean City. 8-0 Raiders. They have the basketball 3 minutes into the first quarter. Zone defense for Wildwood Catholic. Great look by McGonigal, finding Schlatter underneath. Schlatter has 8 of Ocean City's 10, and it's 10-0 Raiders. Harper flips in the corner to McGrath. McGrath fakes a three, drives, goes to the basket, reverse layup, no. Harper follows, he is fouled. And Justin Harper will go to the line to try to get the first points on the board for Wildwood Catholic.
And as Brian said, that foul was on number 14, Omera Shavir. His first, team's first.
Harper's first foul shot is good. So with 4:37 to go first quarter. Wildwood Catholic gets their first 2 points as Harper makes both. 10-2 Raiders lead. Wildwood Catholic showing press. Ocean City beats it. Carianis on the wing. Brings it out, goes to Shavir. Swung on the right side to McGonigal. Now Shavir again. And McGonigal again against Tayshawn Jackson. Sakers now for three. And he got the friendly bounce at the front of the rim and trickled over. And Sakers has 5, and it's 13-2 Ocean City.
It was good rotation on that shot by Sakers. That's why it rotated forward and dropped in. Ocean City is 3 for 4 from beyond the arc.
Harper driving to the basket off the glass, no good. Rebound brought down by Schlatter in the corner. Sakers a baseline 3 short. Rebound Ryan McGrath of Wildwood Catholic. Outlets to Harper who wants to run. Good crossover and a great pass. Got it to Tayshawn Jackson and he lays it in. And that's Wildwood Catholic's first field goal at the 3:34 mark of the first period. It's 13-4 Ocean City. Crusaders showing press. They knocked the initial pass out of bounds. Ocean City has to reset it. Schlatter with the basketball. Spins away from pressure. Down the lane. Kicks to Shavir. Baseline 3 is short. Rebound brought down by Dunner. Dunner trapped. Got it to Harper. And Harper will calm things down and walk it up across the timeline. Good pass down low to Jackson. Jackson was open, but didn't have his hands ready, buddy. And by the time he got him up there, it was too hot to handle and out of bounds.
And that's the second turnover against Wildwood Catholic.
Schlatter down the lane. The Sakers layup no good, but a foul. Sakers was hit on the elbow by Ryan McGrath. Sakers kind of hung in the air and waited for that contact. Did a good job. And Sean Sakers will go to the line for 2 shots.
And you know what, Brian? He did do a good job because he went up too early. And he really had nothing to do with the basketball. So he hung, hoping he was going to get that contact, and he did.
Sakers' first free throw is no good. This is an Ocean City team that in their win against Wildwood last weekend shot 62% from the field, and they're off to a good start from the floor tonight. Second free throw by Sakers is good. Sakers has 6. And checking in is Pat Grimley for Ocean City, junior forward. And he'll replace Andrew Carianis. And the thing that makes it Ocean City difficult now with this lineup, buddy, is that they got 5 kids on the floor that can all handle the basketball. Grimley is a big man, certainly wouldn't be mistaken as a point guard, but he can handle it well for a kid of his size playing the power forward position. Harper down the lane for Catholic, stripped by McGonigal. Sakers picks up the loose ball, and he is fouled. A foul goes against Harper.
And that really, Brian, that wasn't a good decision by Harper. He was trying to over-penetrate down that left side. Ocean City did a great job in help defense, and that's what forced that turnover.
Ocean City steps on the sideline for a turnover here off against pressure.
Red Raider.
Kelshawn Russell, junior guard, into the game for the first time for Wildwood Catholic. And now we have a foul before the ball's even brought in against Ben McGonigal for holding Russell as he was trying to cut. Bean gets it into Harper. Bean will retrieve it now. Top of the key goes right side to Jackson. Up to Harper. Jackson on the right side. Baseline drive, floater, no good. Rebound, Sakers. He outlets nicely to Schlatter. Schlatter to the basket. No good, but a foul. And that ball did everything but fall down. He drew the foul on McGrath. That's his second. And Dylan Schlatter will go to the line for the first time.
And as you said, Ryan McGrath picks up his second, third team foul.
Free throw is good. It's 14-4 Ocean City. Manny Weaver, senior forward, into the game for Wildwood Catholic as McGrath will sit with those 2 fouls.
And Ocean City is 5 for 10 from the floor in this first quarter.
The second free throw by Schlatter is good.
They're 3 of 6 from beyond the arc.
16-4. We have a foul on McGonigal reaching against Bean. That's going to be McGonigal's second. We're going to keep him in, though. 2:27 to go in the first quarter. Bean gets it into Harper, back to Bean, top of the key, left side to Harper, baseline drive, and he's fouled by Sean Sakers. The foul starting to pile up here, and Wildwood Catholic will inbound along the end line.
It's going to be the fourth team foul against Ocean City. Sakers picks up his first.
Good little find by Bean. Manny Weaver was wide open on the block. Just kind of threw him an underhanded flick, and he laid it in. 16-6 Ocean City, though. Schlatter, a deep three. No good, but a foul. So he was knocked to the deck on his three. That's going to go against Jackson. And with 2:08 to go in the first quarter, we've already had 8 fouls called, 4 on each team.
That was an easy call,
yes,
too,
it was.
Because Jackson, he left his feet and he went out, and Slater, he was way out there. That shot was going to come up short.
He makes the first. He's already got 11 in the game. He's got 11 of Ocean City's 17. And he makes the second, and he'll get another as well, as it was a 3-shot foul. Charlie Labar, a junior guard, into the game for Ocean City, as McGonigal will go to the bench with those 2 fouls. And third free throw pops in and out. So it's 18-6 Ocean City, 2:04 to go first quarter. Harper into the lane. Blocked by Schlatter. Rebound brought down by Labar. Labar travels with it. He wanted to outlet it to Schlatter. Schlatter wasn't actually looking at him. Labar tried to go across to the other side of the floor, but his pivot foot came down to the ground before he released the basketball, and a good call by the official there. 18-6, Ocean City on top, 1:54 to go in the first quarter. Russell on the right, high post to Jimmy Kane, who just checked in. Russell, a return pass from Kane, but couldn't finish at the rim. Here's Schlatter with the rebound for Ocean City. Right side Sakers in the corner to Labar. Labar down low to Grimley, tipped away by Weaver. Grimley was open early, and Labar didn't see him right away, and that caused the turnover. But then down the other end, Kelshawn Russell double dribbles for Wildwood Catholic, and they turn it right back over to Ocean City. Grimley in the corner, Sakers for 3, off the iron, no good. Rebound kept alive, now it's out of bounds off of Ocean City. And Wildwood Catholic's Jimmy Kane, buddy, got away with a foul off the ball there. He put 2 hands into the chest of Charlie Labar. Prevented Labar from getting that basketball, went out of bounds over to Wildwood Catholic. It's not a foul if they don't catch you, bud.
That's right. So it's a good...
it's a good play.
Yes.
Kane at the top of the key, goes to Weaver in the corner to Jackson. Baseline drive, good little bounce pass to Weaver. He's fouled from behind. And Manny Weaver will get 2 shots.
And that foul is going to be on number 12 for the Red Raiders, Charlie Labar. His first, team's 5th.
Wildwood with a 40-30 lead over Gloucester Catholic down in Wildwood tonight, going into the 4th quarter. And if the Warriors win that game, they'll be in sole possession of first place in the Tri-County Classic Division. Weaver missed the first free throw. Second free throw is also no good. Rebound brought down by Grimley of Ocean City. Here's Shavir with it for the Raiders. Bounces to Schlatter for 3. Short. Rebound brought down by Russell. Russell pushing for Wildwood Catholic. Bounces to Pat Bean to the basket. Changed his shot in midair. Offensive foul. Barreled over Omero Shavir. And Ocean City will have it.
That's going to be the first personal foul on Pat Bean. 5th team foul against the Crusaders. 48.7 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. It's Ocean City 18, Wildwood Catholic 6.
Grimley cross court to Shavir, doubled, goes to Labar, to Schlatter, kick to Shavir, left wing for 3, short. Rebound is going to go off of Schlatter and out of bounds. Wildwood Catholic will have it. Boy, buddy, there's not a lot of wasted movement by Ocean City on offense. They really move the basketball well with the pass. There's no over-dribbling. They get it into the high post area. That player almost immediately looks opposite. They are very efficient on offense, and that's why they have 18 points here late in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's always been a sign of a coached John Bruno team.
Pat Bean, a fall-away baseline jumper is good. Degree of difficulty was high on that one. Good shot by Bean. It's 18-8. And here's a steal by Russell for Wildwood Catholic. Got it to Harper. Harper back to Russell. Swung over to Kane. 7 seconds to go in the period. Kane up to Harper. Harper will pull up for a deep three. Bang! The Wildwood Catholic scores the last 5 of the period, and they get to within 18-11. Back after this 30-second break on 98.7 The Coast.
Bank experience at Crest Savings Bank. We offer the same products and services that the big banks have, but with the personal attention only a community bank can provide. Stop in one of our branches or visit CrestSavings.bank to learn more about our deposit accounts, lending programs, financial services, as well as our mobile banking and express deposit options. Crest Savings Bank. Big bank products, community bank service.
Crest Savings is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Thanks for listening to Highschool Basketball on 98.7.
So it's 18-11. Ocean City on top. So they controlled that first quarter pretty well, but Wildwood Catholic did get the last 5 of the period. Justin Harper a long 3, buddy, for the Crusaders to get them within 7.
Well, one of the things that Ocean City did very well, they dominated the boards. They limited Wildwood Catholic to 1 shot every time down when they missed. Ocean City had 10 defensive rebounds, 1 offensive rebound in that first quarter.
All right, so Ocean City will have the ball to start the second period. And the same players for both teams in the game now to start the second period. Schlatter on the right goes to LeBar. Actually, yes, LeBar was in the game at the end of the period. Stops at the foul line. Lost the dribble. Kicks it out to Shavir. In the corner to Grimley now. Grimley nearly stolen away. We're going to have a foul called on Jimmy Kane, I believe. So it is 18-11, Wildwood Catholic trailing Ocean City. And that's already the 6th team foul on Ocean City.
Wildwood Catholic.
Yes, Wildwood Catholic, excuse me, buddy. So the next foul on the Crusaders will send Ocean City to the line. Ball was knocked out of bounds by Wildwood Catholic. Ocean City will inbound.
And as Brian said, that was Jimmy Kane who got whistled for that foul, his first, and the team's 6th.
LeBar, spin dribble, goes to Saker, stripped by Bean. Russell picks up the loose ball, but his outlet pass is stolen right back by Grimley. Here's Shavir to Dylan Schlatter, working against Pat Bean. 18-11 Ocean City, 7:10 to go second quarter. Schlatter into the lane. Lost the dribble, bounces it out to LeBar. LeBar guarded by Kane, and we have a foul called against Jimmy Kane. Charlie Dunner, Ryan McGrath back in for Wildwood Catholic. But that foul right there is going to send LeBar to the line, buddy. So obviously that's not a real good foul because LeBar was 25 feet from the basket. Now he's going to get a one-on-one opportunity.
And Ocean City will be shooting the rest of this half.
LeBar's first is no good, in and out. Rebound to Justin Harper. Oh, he outlets to McGrath. McGrath nearly lost it because he wasn't looking for the basketball. But he is able to make a nice play on the sideline to retrieve it and gets it back to Harper. 18-11 Ocean City, Wildwood Catholic the basketball. Dunner goes over to Bean. Bean on the right side. Back up top to Harper. Harper dribbles right, kicks across. Dunner, a deep 3. In and out. Rebound, batted around. And Tayshawn Jackson comes out of the fray with it. Got it to McGrath. McGrath kicks to Dunner. Back to Harper on the left wing. Harper dips in. 12-footer. Got it. Harper's a wide body, buddy, and when he gets to that area and jump stops, he's able to create space for himself.
Absolutely.
So it's a 7-0 run by Wildwood Catholic here, but Dylan Schlatter ends that run with a little jump hook in the lane as Ocean City passed ahead against the press. 20-13, Crusaders trailing. Here's Bean, a left wing three. Bang! Wildwood Catholic has come to life here, and they're on a 10-2 spurt to get to within 4. At 20-16. Sakers head and shoulders fake. Along the baseline, goes back to Schlatter on the left wing. Schlatter hands off to Sakers. Cross court to Shavir. Goes around the man, ball fakes, gets in the air and shoots and scores. That is textbook by Omero Shavir on that right block, buddy.
Yes, absolutely. He drove that right baseline, came to a good jump stop, good pump fake, and he was able to score the basket. And that's the first points of the game for O'Mara. He's the leading scorer for the Red Raiders at 13 points.
That's how balanced this Ocean City team's been, that Shavir gets his first basket, yet his team still leads the basketball game by 6. McGrath misses a 3, rebound off of Wildwood Catholic and out of bounds, 22-16. Crusaders trailing Ocean City. Raiders with the basketball. Schlatter through the middle, stops at the foul line, kicks out to Sakers. To Grimley along the baseline, stripped by Harper, who steals it. Harper outlets to Jackson on the right wing. Back to Harper. Harper passes to Bean, back to Dunner, left wing 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound Grimley. And now Dylan Schlatter will walk it up for Ocean City. 22-16. Raiders lead. They had an 18-6 lead in this game.
Well, Wildwood Catholic going on that 10-2 run got them right back in the game.
Here's Sakers along the, Schlatter along the baseline, no good. Harper the rebound for Wildwood Catholic. Little over 4 to play in the first half. 22-16, Ocean City on top. Harper down low to Jackson. Jackson to McGrath, swung high to Dunner, fake the 3, drive, scooping layup, no good. Rebound brought down by Jackson, jump hook in the lane, no good. Rebound Harper. Harper's layup is good. Harper with 9 in the game, it's a 4-point game. Sakers, baseline jumper, got it. As Ocean City beat the pressure. That's Sean Sakers' 3rd field goal, and he's got 8 in the game.
And he averages 10.7 points per game for John Bruno's club.
3.5 to go first half. 24-18, Ocean City on top, Wildwood Catholic the basketball. Ryan McGrath for 3, bang from the right wing.
And Ryan McGrath needed that.
But now it's a 3-point game at 24-21.
As did Coach Will Wareham's club.
LeBar on the right side. Stops at the top of the key, trapped, got it over to Schlatter. Shoveled it to Shavir along the baseline, couldn't get a shot away, spins, double teamed, kicks it out, swung over to Sakers, left wing 3, bang! Sean Sakers answers. No panic in the Raiders, buddy, as they get good ball movement that gets Sakers a wide open look.
Yes, that was, again, a skip pass, a pass from down low out up top, and then a skip pass over to Sakers, and he buries it.
Harper for 3 for Wildwood Catholic, short. Rebound Shavir. So it's a 6-point game. Ocean City leading here. Shavir walks it up, goes to Dylan Schlatter. Drives left, reverse layup, got it. What a move by Dylan Schlatter.
That was a great move by Schlatter.
He has 16 of Ocean City's 29. Being a left wing 3. Bang, and a foul.
Wow, and that was big, Brian. Obviously, and a chance now for a 4-point play.
2:14 to go in the half. 29-24, Ocean City on top. Ocean City had an 18-6 lead at one point.
Sean Sakers picks up his second personal,
Bean misses the free throw. It's a 5-point game. Rebound loose. LeBar came out of the fray with it. Got it to Sakers. Sakers back to Grimley. Swung to Schlatter against Dunner. Schlatter, couple crossover moves. Down low, Grimley. Blocked by Bean, but a foul. And Pat Grimley will go to the line for 2 shots. With 1:55 to go in the half.
And that was actually a good defensive play by Bean. Even though he picks up the foul, he doesn't give up that wide open look. That's Bean's second personal, 8th team foul.
Grimley made the first foul shot. That's his first point in the game. His second one is also good. Ocean City by 7, 1:50 to go before halftime. Pat Bean, dribble drive down the lane, finger roll short. Rebound brought down by Carianis, who just checked back in for Ocean City. Shavir across the timeline. Hands to Schlatter. Schlatter doubled, got it to Carianis, swung to Grimley. Grimley over to LeBar. LeBar to Schlatter. Crossover move, comes baseline, steps through, and knocks down a jumper. Boy, that's fundamental as it gets there, buddy. 18 points for Dylan Schlatter. Harper to the basket, off the glass, no good. Rebound brought down by Carianis of Ocean City. Schlatter to basketball, spinning against Bean, into the lane, down the foul. Boy, Dylan Schlatter is going off in this game. He's got 20 of Ocean City's 35. And he'll go to the line to try to complete a 3-point play.
Well, Brian, he's 7 for 9 from the floor. He's 5 for 6 inside the arc, 2 for 3 from beyond, and he's 4 of 5 from the foul line. So
Dylan,
the junior guard is having a career night.
free throw is no good. Long rebound to Jackson of Wildwood Catholic. Dribbles up, got it to Russell in the corner. Kelshawn Russell for 3, off the iron, no good. Rebound brought down by Andrew Carianis. Inside a minute to go in the first half. Schlatter into the paint, kicks to Shavir. Shavir holds and got it back to Schlatter against Russell. Spins away from that pressure, got it to LeBar, and LeBar travels with the basketball. LeBar looks like actually lost his balance as he jab stepped.
And that caused him to drag his pivot feet.
35-24.
His pivot foot. And that's the 8th.
Well, there's a lot of basketball players out there, buddy, who would like to have pivot feet.
Yes.
Yeah, we can make a lot more moves that way. Here's Dunner for Wildwood Catholic. They trail by 11 with 30 seconds to go in the half. Bean hands off to McGrath. McGrath dips in, got it to Jackson. Jackson bounces to Bean. Bean in the corner, brings it back out to Jackson. Jackson into the lane, reverse layup, no. Rebound right back to Jackson, but he was out of bounds when he came down with the rebound. So Russell and Weaver back in for Wildwood Catholic as they're getting Bean and McGrath to the bench with those 2 fouls with 15 seconds to go in the half.
Good move right there by Coach Wareham.
Now here comes Ocean City with 10 seconds to go in the period. Schlatter with the basketball, crossover dribble, into the top of the lane, got it to Grimley. Grimley kicks in the corner, Shavir for 3, no good off the iron as the buzzer sounds. And at the end of one half, it is Ocean City 35, Wildwood Catholic 24. And we'll be back with the halftime report after this 4-minute timeout on 98.7 The Coast.
There's actually 100 reasons to visit Lucky Bones in Cape May, but you are the number 1 reason.
Punch King Fitness wants you to stop in to ring in the new year with a free 7-day trial. team will give you boxing gloves, hand wraps, and a t-shirt for free with this offer. Keep your resolution on track at Punch King Fitness, located on North Wildwood Boulevard, Cape May Courthouse, in the new Grapevine Plaza, or follow us on Facebook at Punch King Fitness NJ.
Cape Assist and the Cape May County Healthy Community Coalition would like to wish all of the student athletes the best of luck today. Did you know that kids who communicate regularly with their parents about their daily activities are 67% less likely to be involved in substance abuse than children who have little or no communication with their parents? Research has shown that even 15 minutes a day of such communication is enough to make a huge difference in kids' lives. When you go home today, make those 15 minutes count. For starters, you can talk about today's game. If you'd like to get involved with the Healthy Community Coalition, please contact Natalia at Cape Assist at 609-522-5960.
Do you want to go to the inlet for happy hour? We can go whenever you want. Wow, does that mean happy hour is all day?
Stop by the Inlet in North Wildwood for all-day happy hour, Monday through Friday, with lunch specials at $7.95 from 11 till 4 p.m. and dinner specials at $14.95 starting at 4 p.m. Saturday happy hour is 11 to 6, and Sunday happy hour is all day. For more information, visit theinletnww.com.
The City of North Wildwood Recreation Department is a proud sponsor of high school sports and would like to commend all of our fine young athletes for their hard work both on and off of the court. The North Wildwood Recreation Department will begin its Buckets Basketball Clinic on Saturday, January 6th for kindergarten through 3rd grade. Register online now at northwildwood.com. Buckets Basketball Camp and North Wildwood Soccer Camp will be held again this summer. For camp dates and registration, call 609-522-2955. The Vail Harbor Oceanfront Hotel, located on the beach in Wildwood Crest, offers oceanfront accommodations with 1, 2, and 3-bedroom units with full kitchens. The popular resort has an oceanfront pool deck featuring 4 fabulous swimming pools for that refreshing vacation swim, and the Ocean Oasis Grill will satisfy any hungry appetite. There are plenty of great in-season and off-season vacation specials to choose from. Call today at 609-522-3343 or online at vailharborhotels.com.
Feel accomplished after your meal at Poppy's Brick Oven Pizza and Kitchen with our pizza classes. Grab a date or totally not a date and get a little saucy creating your own Neapolitan pizza. Tickets are $30 and includes a small Caesar salad, pizza with toppings, and dessert.
Misery has enough company. Dare to be happy at Dogtooth Bar and Grill. Come in 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday for $4 well drinks, $3 domestic bottles, and $2 domestic drafts. Fill up on some local favorites with our happy hour food menu starting at just $6.95.
Find your next hobby or fixation at Mud Hen Brewing Company. Partnered with the CM Collective, we're bringing you a variety of local artisans and crafts for you to get your hands dirty. Tickets are $50, includes all supplies, a drink token good for beer or wine, and a select appetizer. Check out mudhenbrew.com for dates now through April. It's Highschool Basketball on 98.7 The
All right, back at Wildwood Catholic, Brian Kniff with Buddy Tarbot and Chris Knoll handling the live video stream on the Coast Sports Today Facebook page. And at the half, it's Ocean City 35, Wildwood Catholic 24. Ocean City went out to an 18-4 lead to start the game. Wildwood Catholic cut the Raider lead to 3 in the second quarter, but now Ocean City finishes the half strong, and they lead it 35-24. For Ocean City, Dylan Schlatter has 20 of the Raiders' 35. Sean Sakers with 11. Omero Shavir and Pat Grimley each with 2. And for Wildwood Catholic, Justin Harper with 9. Patrick Bean with 8. 3 for Ryan McGrath. 2 each for Manny Weaver and Tayshawn Jackson.
And Brian, when you look at the team stats for the Ocean City High School, for the Red Raiders, they shot 12 for 22 from the floor. They were 8 for 11 inside the arc, 4 for 11 from beyond for that 12 for 22. They dominated the boards. They had 16 rebounds, 15 defensive, 1 offensive. They were 7 for 11 from the foul line. They turned it over 8 times. Wildwood Catholic They shot 9 for 28 from the floor. They were 5 of 16 inside the arc, 4 of 12 from beyond. They had 10 rebounds as a team, 6 defensive, 4 offensive. They were 2 for 5 from the foul line. So obviously, and they made their first 2, which was Justin Harper. But after that, they missed 3 in a row. And they turned it over 5 times.
So Wildwood Catholic trailing Ocean City 35-24. An update from down in Wildwood on the boys' game against Gloucester Catholic. And Wildwood has a lead with a minute to go in the game of 13. They lead Gloucester Catholic 63-50. And in a big game up in Richland, Middle Township has a 26-24 lead on St. Augustine Prep at the half. So we'll keep you updated on that as well. 35-24 it is here. Ocean City leading Wildwood Catholic. Gives us a chance to let you know that high school basketball on the coast is brought to you by Hemingway's at the Grand in Cape May. They're the locals' favorite restaurant for lunch or dinner. Oceanfront on Beach Avenue in Cape May. You can follow them on Facebook. That's Hemingway's. The Bal Harbor Oceanfront Hotel in Wildwood Crest, a proud supporter of high school sports. When friends and family come to visit, don't put them on the sofa. Call the Bal Harbor 609-522-3343 or book online at balharborhotels.com. Russo's Market in North Wildwood is a proud supporter of Wildwood Catholic Academy basketball and would like to wish the coaches and players the best of luck in tonight's game. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with the second half. Ocean City leading Wildwood Catholic 35-24. High school basketball 98-7 the coast.
Avalon, explore our downtown Dune Drive Business District with the best shops, boutiques, and dining you'll find at the shore. During the summer, take in a free concert on the beach or downtown, and bring your children to one of our many exciting sports and education camps. Leave your quarters at home. There's free parking everywhere, all the time in Avalon. For more information, visit our website, avalonborough.net, and find us on Facebook.
Excellence on the basketball court at Wildwood Catholic High School. Your favorite summertime neighborhood market, Russo's Market in North Wildwood, wishes the student athletes at Wildwood Catholic High School tremendous success. Russo's Market at 901 Ocean Avenue in North Wildwood will open for the season on Memorial Day weekend. Once again, and always serving the best cheesesteaks in Cape May County. Wildwood Catholic, go get 'em from your neighborhood market, Russo's Market.
Your pup deserves all the best, so why not give them the best? At Salty Pets in Cape May Courthouse, we treat your furry friends as if they were our own. We offer a large variety of foods and supplies and an in-house sturdy dog self-wash station. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 7, and Sunday, 10 to 5. Salty Pets in Cape May Courthouse in the Acme Shopping Center.
Sore muscles or stress getting too much? Cleanseweight has the solution. Check out Cleanseweight Pools and Spas in Rio Grande to see our fantastic selection of Sundance and Nordic spas. The therapeutic benefits of having a spa to soak in are second to none, and the team at Cleanseweight is ready to help you get in hot water. For the athlete in all of us, stop by Cleanseweight today. Cleanseweight Pools and Spas, 2410 Route 9 South in Rio Grande.
You're listening to High School Basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
Back at Wildwood Catholic, Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbot, and at the half, 35-24, Ocean City leading Wildwood Catholic. At Salty Pets in Cape May Courthouse, they treat your pups as if they were their own. Stop in for food, supplies, and a dog self-wash station. Salty Pets in Cape May Courthouse supports high school basketball on the coast. Punch King Fitness at Route 9 and Indian Trail Road is the place to get fit. Punch King Fitness supports high school basketball on the coast. And we do have a final down in Wildwood, and the Warriors now are in sole possession of first place in the Tri-County Classic Division. They beat Gloucester Catholic 65-50 tonight, and Gloucester Catholic, and they have a 2-game lead over everyone else in that division. So Warriors in a good spot, but they still have to play teams like Salem and Gloucester Catholic away. In this one here, it's 35-24, Ocean City on top. And, Buddy, certainly Wildwood Catholic at this point can't afford to have a start to the second half like they had the start to the game.
No, and you know what, Brian? They have that 18-6 deficit to draw back on. They came back nicely, and obviously that's, again, what they're going to need here. But they don't have to get all 11 points back at once.
Right, exactly.
Just be patient.
Buddy, by the way, you know, I'm a little ginger-footed right now standing in this area because Wildwood Catholic Athletic Director Mike Rennie is handling basketballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they were soccer balls, we know we'd be in good shape, but
Well,
I don't know what he's going to do with those.
and he's not using his feet.
It's Crusaders with the ball, trailing by 11. Patrick Bean goes over to Tayshawn Jackson, up to Charlie Dunner. Dunner over to Bean on the right wing. Bean back to Dunner. Dunner holds against McGonigal, who didn't play much after picking up that second foul. Didn't play the whole second quarter. Harper to the basket, off the glass and good. That cuts the lead to single digits.
Well, that's what Wildwood Catholic needed to start this third quarter. Now they have to get some stops.
Schlatter on the left. 35-26, Ocean City the lead in the ball. Schlatter was the hot hand in the first half. He had 20. And bounce pie post to Carianis. Backdoor pass stolen away by McGrath. And Wildwood Catholic has it. Dunner for three. Short, goes off of Grimley on the rebound and out of bounds though. Schlatter, buddy, averages 9.5 points a game and he's got 20 at halftime.
Yeah, and it was on some really bristling shooting, Brian.
McGrath off a set play off the inbound for three. Bang! So Wildwood Catholic, the first five to cut it to 6 here in the second half. Shavir holds for the Raiders. Up to McGonigal. Wildwood Catholic goes back to zone here to start the second half. Here is Sakers, a left wing three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound brought down by Jackson. He's double teamed, got it to Harper. And Harper now will walk it up for the Wildwood Catholic Crusaders. Harper, foul line area, jumper is short. Rebound brought down by McGonigal. And Ben McGonigal will walk it up across the division line.
And Brian, again, that wasn't a good shot. You can get that shot anytime.
Yep.
Work the ball. You know, you've cut it to 6. Let's play smart.
Shavir to the basket. Layup is good. Good find by McGonigal. Shavir was cutting along the right baseline, and Shavir finished through some contact there as well. But a good no call by the officials, I believe, buddy. The Wildwood Catholic defender had gone straight up. McGrath left baseline three. No good, but a foul. And I don't know if Ryan McGrath was fouled by Andrew Carianis or Buddy Tarbotten. Both of you were in the area.
I don't know. It could have been Mike Rennie. You know them soccer players, they think they can get away with anything.
Ryan McGrath will go to the line for 3 shots here. He has 6 points in the game. First free throw is good. Up at St. Augustine Prep, Middle Township and the Prep are tied at 41 going into the fourth quarter. McGrath's second free throw is also good. He has 8, and it's a 6-point game. And here we go for McGrath for the third shot as he was fouled on that 3-point attempt. And that one's short. Rebound brought down by Shavir. McGonigal will walk it up. Left side to Schlatter. Back to McGonigal to Shavir. Ocean City is 6-point lead in the ball. 5.5 to go third quarter. Shavir, left elbow jumper, in and out. Rebound, Sakers in the post. Lost it, but McGonigal picks up the loose ball. Tipped and stolen away by Ryan McGrath. Goes to the basket. Layup is good. McGrath with 7 of Wildwood Catholic's 9 in the second half. It's a 4-point game. Schlatter on the right side for the Raiders. Bounces back to McGonigal. Down low to Shavir. Missed the layup. Got his own rebound, no. Rebound to McGonigal, no. And the rebound comes down to Justin Harper, and he is fouled. Boy, Shavir a little frustrated there. Missed 2 bunnies, and then ends up committing the foul.
Well, and that's what happens when you miss 2 shots, as you said, Brian. They were right there. He was under the basket. And then, you know, that's where the frustration comes in, and what's going to end up happening, it's a reaction foul. Sevier picks up his second team foul here in the second half against Ocean City.
McGrath on the wing goes to Harper. Harper to the foul line area. Goes right side to Jackson. Jackson's floater is blocked by Sevier and out of bounds.
And again, Brian, that's another shot that you can get any time. A running one-handed jump shot, and Sevier D'd him up very nicely.
Jackson on the wing goes around a man, finger roll no, and the rebound is knocked out of bounds by Ocean City. That was a good move by Jackson. He faked the dribble handoff and then went right around the Ocean City player and got to the rim. Just didn't finish, but the Crusaders will inbound. Trailing by 4:33 to go in the third quarter. Bean to Jackson, top of the key. Over to Harper now in front of the Wildwood Catholic bench. Head and shoulders fake, spins, goes to Dunner. Dunner into the lane, kicks to McGrath in the corner. McGrath for three. Bang! Ryan McGrath's third field goal of the second half.
And he's now 3 of 6 from beyond the arc. He's knocked down his last 3.
And it's a one-point basketball game. Slater for three, blocked by McGrath. Rebound Wildwood Catholic. Crusaders can take the lead here. Harper to McGrath. Kick to Bean for three. Off the backboard long. And the rebound goes to Ocean City out of bounds as Justin Harper couldn't corral it.
And Justin Harper also got away with a walk on that
Yes, he
pass
did.
out to the corner.
Yes, he did. Ben McGonigal for Ocean City. Over to Dylan Schlatter, left side. Back to McGonigal, inside the division line. Stolen away by McGrath. Brian McGrath's having his best quarter of the season right now. Got a block shot, a couple of steals, and he's got 10 points in the period. Harper on the right side for Wildwood Catholic. Crusaders can take the lead. Crossover dribble. Baseline floater. Got it! Wildwood Catholic has a 38-37 lead. 3:14 to go in the third quarter. Grimley a foul line jumper off the iron. No. Rebound to Charlie Dunner of Wildwood Catholic. Dunner across the timeline to Jackson. Jackson down the lane. Off the glass. No good. Rebound to Slatter. Dylan Slatter running for Ocean City. Doesn't have numbers. Backs it away to the left wing. Drives toward the top of the lane. Kicks to Sakers. Top of the key. Three is good.
Boy, left him wide open. And Sakers leads Ocean City in three-pointers made. He had 18 coming into this game, and he's made 3 tonight.
.230 to go in the third. Wildwood Catholic trailing by 2. They did just have a brief lead. Harper is fouled by Grimley at the elbow area. And Wildwood Catholic will have possession underneath.
And that's going to be the first personal foul on Pat Grimley. Third team foul against Ocean City.
Bean in the corner. Had it knocked out of his hands by Sevier. It goes off of Sevier's leg and out of bounds. And Wildwood Catholic will inbound. Trailing by 2, 2:24 to go in the third quarter. Harper in the post, spins against Grimley, blocked from behind by Slatter. Harper gets his own rebound, spins it off the glass and good. Tie game at 40. 2:10 to go in the third. This didn't start out like it was going to be a good one, but it's turned into it. Slatter a deep three, no good. Rebound to Harper. Harper for Wildwood Catholic at the top of the key goes to Bean. Bean at the foul line area now goes to Dunner. Dunner down the lane, kicks to Harper, spinning into the lane, jump hook. They're going to call him for traveling.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, but it's the proper call. That will be just the 6th turnover and the first turnover in this third quarter against Wildwood Catholic.
Tied at 40, 1:35 to go in the period. Sevier, a baseline drive, pulls up, jumper is good. Wildwood Catholic wanted to push off on Sevier. There was nothing called as McGrath hit the deck.
That could have been a flop.
Ocean City by 2. 1:20 to go in the period. Harper on the right, goes up to Dunner. Dunner to Jackson behind a double screen, couldn't get free for a shot, and hands off to Harper. Harper asks for a ball screen for Beam, and we're going to have a push on Grimley as he knocked Beam to the ground.
Yeah, that time, I mean, Pat Bean, he really set a nice screen. And then Grimley, that was a no doubt about it. He wasn't getting through it, so he knocked him down.
We have a little delay here as Athletic Director Mike Rennie will come onto the floor with a towel, or with a mop, I should say. That to wipe up some perspiration. Wildwood Catholic with the ball. Harper spinning. Shot off the side of the backboard, no good. And then Harper goes over the back of an Ocean City player on the rebound for a foul.
And that's going to be the second personal foul on Justin Harper. That was a good defensive effort that time down there, down low by Patrick Grimley on Harper, Brian. I think he got Harper a little frustrated.
No doubt. McGonigal with the basketball, 2-point lead for Ocean City. Russell knocks the ball out of bounds, and it's going to go to Ocean City. Corey Francis, the referee, actually initially pointed in the wrong direction, but then quickly corrected himself. And here's Schlatter in the backcourt. 45 seconds to go in the period. Ocean City by 2. Takes it to the right. Kicks out. Shavir for 3. Off the iron, no good. Rick Grimley, the offensive rebound. Here's Schlatter on the right. Holding. Brings it back out.
And the possession now is in Ocean City's favor.
Let's see if they hold for one. There's 24 seconds to go in the period. McGonigal back to Schlatter. Now it's McGonigal. Drives in, goes cross court to Shavir, back out to Schlatter. Dylan Schlatter holding against Dunner. Schlatter takes it to the right. 6 seconds to go in the period. 4 seconds. Schlatter off a screen. Goes to Shavir for 3. Off the iron as time expires. End of 3. It's Ocean City 42, Wildwood Catholic 40. Back after this 30-second break, 98-7 the Coast.
Follow them on Facebook. Thanks for listening to Highschool Basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
All right, back at Wildwood Catholic. Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbot, and Ocean City a 2-point lead on Wildwood Catholic as we go to the 4th. The North Wildwood Recreation Department will host its Buckets basketball camp and North Wildwood soccer camp again this summer. For more info, 609-522-2955. Or check them out online at northwildwood.com. The North Wildwood Recreation Department proudly supports high school basketball on the coast. High School Hoops on the Coast is brought to you in part by the Sierra Restaurant Group in Wildwood. If you're looking for a bite before or after the game, check out Poppy's, the Dogtooth, or the Mud Hen for a great local experience, buddy.
Absolutely. And if you can't get there, you can call for their unbelievable delivery service.
Yes, don't forget that. Ocean City the ball to start the 4th.
Tips
They
are
lead by 2.
appreciated.
Very appreciated. McGonigal got it to Shavir. Now it's Schlatter on the left. Entered into the post to Grimley. Reverse layup. Shavir is good. Great pass by Grimley to a cutting Shavir. First basket of the 4th goes to Ocean City. Dunner the basketball. Goes to McGrath. Cross court to Jackson. Now it's Harper. Ocean City in man-to-man here. Harper working against Grimley. Spins top of the lane, kicks. Jackson, a baseline three, is short. Rebound to Schlatter. You know, Jackson almost looked like he didn't want to shoot that ball, buddy, and he did anyway. High post pass to Grimley. Shut off, kicks in the corner. Shavir fakes a three, goes to the basket. Stripped by Bean, but a foul.
6:57 to go here in this basketball game.
And Shavir's going to go to the line for 2 shots.
It's Ocean City 44, Wildwood Catholic 40. Justin Harper, check that. That foul was on Patrick Bean, Brian, and that's his 4th.
Shavir missed the first foul shot. He has 8 points in the game. This is his first trip to the line. 6:57 to go in the 4th. Ocean City holding now a 45-40 lead as Shavir makes the second. Full timeout taken by Ocean City. We'll be back after this 30-second break on 98.7 The Coast. Back at Wildwood Catholic, Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbotten, and Ocean City holding a 45-40 lead with 6:57 to go in the 4th quarter. Stop by the Inlet North Wildwood for all-day happy hour Monday through Friday with lunch specials at $7.95 from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. The Inlet North Wildwood supports high school basketball on the coast. Cleanse White Pools is now fully restocked on spas, and they're going fast. Stop by Cleanse White on Route 9 in Rio Grande to secure your spa today. Wildwood Catholic to basketball. Here's Bean, a baseline drive off the glass and good.
That was a nice move that time by the junior. Pat Bean just took it to the left, went hard to the rim, used the backboard.
Bean in double figures with 10. It's a 3-point game. Ocean City to lead in the ball. Schlatter dips in. No good, but a foul. That almost fell down. Schlatter, after scoring 20 in the first half, has not scored here in the second. He'll go to the line to try to break that drought with his team leading 45-42 with 6:30 to go in the 4th.
And that foul was on Tashawn Jackson, 6'2 sophomore, his second.
Schlatter's first free throw is no good.
He's now missed 3 consecutive free throws, Brian. He started off 4 for 4. He's now 4 for 7.
Second one is good. So it's a 4-point game, 46-42. Bean with the basketball, goes over to Dunner. Bean now in front of the Crusader bench to Harper. Ryan McGrath now as Jackson top of the key to Bean. Thought about a deep three, picked up by McGonigal though, he couldn't get the shot away. Dunner with the basketball. Inside 6 minutes to go now. Ocean City leading by 4. Harper with it against Schlatter. Goes over to McGrath in the corner to Bean. Bean looking in the post, got it to Harper. Harper pulling his way to the basket. Layup is good. What a move by Justin Harper. Well, he used the right English off the backboard there, buddy.
Yes, he did. It was a good post-entry pass from Bean to Harper. Then Harper did the rest. That was great footwork by Harper, getting the defender on his back.
Schlatter to basketball. Bean's got to be careful guarding him. He's got 4 fouls. McGonigal kicks. Sakers for 3. Short. Rebound brought down by Jackson of Wildwood Catholic. Crusaders could tie the game, take the lead with a 3. A little over 5 minutes to go in the 4th. McGrath to Bean. McGrath again in front of the Crusader bench. Over to Dunner. Down low in the post to Harper. Dips in. Jump hook, no. Long rebound brought out by Grimley. And now it's McGonigal walking it up for Ocean City. Backs away against Bean. Kicks over to Schlatter. Schlatter into the post. Goes to Sakers. Little jump shot is no good. Harper the rebound, and he's fouled. And Wildwood Catholic will inbound.
And that's going to be the 5th team foul against Ocean City. The foul's called on Pat Grimley. He picks up his 3rd. 4:38 to play in this game. It's 46-44. Ocean City with the lead, but the Crusaders have the basketball.
Dunner in front of the Crusader bench. Now it's Jackson. Passed over to Bean. Pass was tipped. But Wildwood Catholic is able to retain. St. Augustine had a big run in the 4th quarter. They beat Middle Township 55-45. Middle only scored 4 points in the 4th. Jackson in the corner. McGrath for 3. Off the iron, no. Harper, the offensive rebound. The chip hook is good, and we're tied. And timeout is called by Wildwood Catholic. This is a 30-second timeout, and we'll keep it here.
Well, 3:59 to play now in this game, and we're starting over. It's 46-46. Wildwood Catholic taking that quick 30, Brian. They have 3 timeouts left. Coach John Bruno has 4 timeouts left. So both teams are in very good shape as far as going into this last 4 minutes with the amount of timeouts that they have. Wildwood Catholic's only committed 3 team fouls to this point. Ocean City 5. And again, I mean, I know it's kind of a moot point with talking about Ocean City and Coach Bruno having 4 timeouts. He has a tendency to take them with him.
There's times he's taken all 5 timeouts into the last 3 minutes of a game, and he'll use all 5 in that spot. He did take one earlier with his team up 5.
Sometimes he takes the timeouts and puts them on the
bus on the way home.
Or on the Oreos.
Tie game at 46, 3:59 to go. Here comes Ocean City. Schlatter to McGonigal. Schlatter on the right. McGonigal again between the circles. Swung left side to Sakers. McGonigal now kicks to Sakers. Along the baseline, Grimley a jumper. It's short. Rebound Jackson. And Wildwood Catholic could take the lead. They had a lead briefly in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if they can retake it here again. Charlie Dunner in front of the Wildwood Catholic Crusader cheerleaders. Harper to Bean. Bean a deep 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound brought down by Schlatter of Ocean City. Shavir on the left. Up to McGonigal. McGonigal holds back to Shavir. Fakes a 3 and traveled.
Yes, he did. The official was right on top of that. That was the proper call. And that is the 11th turnover against Ocean City. 3:03 to go in this game. It's 46-46.
Bean to Dunner in the corner. Here's McGrath for 3. He's had the hot hand. Bang!
Yeah, you cannot leave him that wide open.
Wildwood Catholic, a 3-point lead, 49-46. 2:42 to go. Sakers for 3, short, rebound Harper. Dunner a deep 3, off the iron, no good. That's not a good shot there. Too quick when you're up 3 with 2:30 left.
And again, that's the type of shot you can get any time.
Right.
And you don't need it right now.
Shavir high post to Slatter. He's fouled, hitting the head by a Wildwood Catholic player as he caught the pass. That goes against Harper.
And that's going to be the third personal foul, Brian, on Justin Harper. And just the fourth team foul.
Good sub here. They're going to put Bean on the bench with the 4 fouls. They bring Russell in for defense, does Wildwood Catholic. 2:13 to go. Wildwood Catholic leading by 3. They trailed 18-4 to start the game. Inbounded to Shavir in the paint. Blocked. Rebound loose, so we're going to have a jump ball possession to Wildwood Catholic.
And that time there was red jerseys on the floor, white jerseys on the floor. Both teams fighting for that basketball. 2:07 to go. It's 49-46. Wildwood Catholic on top. And both of these teams want to win this game very badly.
Buddy, Ryan McGrath has 13 of his 16 here in the second half for Wildwood Catholic. His 3 a couple of possessions ago has given the Crusaders the 3-point lead, and they have the basketball again. Harper with it, working against McGonigal here. Flips over to Jackson. Jackson a dribble drive, turns away at the elbow, still holding the dribble, lobs it to Harper. 1:40 to go. Harper down the lane to the basket. Finger roll, no good. Rebound brought down by Grimley. Schlatter has it for Ocean City. Schlatter down the lane, kicks. And we're going to have an offensive foul as Schlatter ran over Pat Bean after he delivered the pass.
And that was just a great defensive play by Pat Bean. Great presence of mind and help side.
And Ocean City coach John Bruno doesn't like the call. Either way, buddy, whether Bean was set or not, Schlatter's got to come to a jump stop and kick that ball out. And then you don't have the contact. Here's Harper with it for the Crusaders. Dips in, floater, got it. Wildwood Catholic by 5. Ocean City the basketball. McGonigal to Shavir, left side, Schlatter, and he's fouled by Jackson. It's only the 15th foul against Wildwood Catholic.
And that's going to be the third personal foul against Jackson. And more importantly, like Brian just said, with a minute 12 left, it's just the 15th foul.
Yeah, and buddy, Ocean City only has 4 field goals in the second half, and only 1 in this fourth quarter. They trail by 5 with 1:12 to go. McGonigal gets it in the Sakers. Back to McGonigal. High post Grimley. Sakers, McGonigal. Fakes a 3. In the post to Sakers to Grimley. And the ball was tipped out of bounds. Referees are going to come together. The initial call was that the ball's going over to Wildwood Catholic. Referees are discussing it. And now they're going to change it and give it back. No, they're going to stay. They're going to stay with it to Wildwood Catholic.
And again, Coach John Bruno, all the way down at the end of the court, not happy with this call.
1:05 to go. Wildwood Catholic, the 5-point lead, and the ball now. Next Ocean City foul sends the Crusaders to the line. Here's Harper working against Grimley. Up across the timeline to McGrath. McGrath faked the 3. Did a nice move. Got dribbled toward the lane and then kicked it out to Dunner. Dunner with the top of the key. Dunner goes to Jackson. Jackson to Bean. Reverse layup. Got it. 53-46. Grimley for 3 for Ocean City. No good. Rebound McGrath. And McGrath is doubled, and Wildwood Catholic will call a timeout with 31 seconds to go, and they lead by 7. This is an extraordinary comeback by Wildwood Catholic, buddy.
Yes, absolutely, Brian. And again, you know, they fell behind by 12 points in that first half, made a good run and came back, cut the lead going into the locker room at halftime. Then they were down 11 in the second half and did not come out and try and get it all back at once. You know, they worked the ball, got good shots, and then they rebounded well. That was the difference in the second half. Wildwood Catholic's rebounding, they out-rebounded Ocean City, and they really did a good job on the boards.
So 31 seconds to go. Wildwood Catholic will inbound, leading by 7 at 53-46. Raiders will have to go for a steal and a foul. Bean to inbound. Got it into Harper. Harper is fouled.
He wasn't giving that ball up until somebody fouled him.
And Harper will walk down and shoot a 1-and-1.
And Brian, Justin Harper has quietly, I mean, he's got a double-double he's working on.
He's been a double-double machine in this season, buddy.
He's got 11 rebounds.
Harper to the line for a 1-and-1. He's got 21 in the game. Free throw is good. That makes it an 8-point game with 28 seconds to go. And the second one is also good. Timeout called by, not sure who called this, but somebody called a timeout. Timeout was called by Wildwood Catholic. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Crusaders lead 55-46, 28 seconds to go. Lucky Bones at Cape May proudly supports all the athletes at Cape May County. Stop in Lucky Bones for great food with great friends. That's Lucky Bones at the foot of the bridge in Cape May. So, buddy, at one point, so it was 35-24 at the half. So Wildwood Catholic has outscored Ocean City 31-11 in the second half. I think I got my math right.
And again,
remember, I write for a living, so math isn't my best.
And again, Brian, you know, they chipped away, did Wildwood Catholic. And that's how they were able to get back and then take control of this game.
Schlatter a deep three, that's good. Timeout Ocean City. That'll make it 55-49 with 21 seconds to go. Schlatter with 24. He's only had 4 in the second half, though. Timeout on the floor, back after this 30-second break on 98.7 The Coast. All right, we are back at Wildwood Catholic. Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbotten. Crest Savings Bank is a proud sponsor of local sports. They wish everyone the best of luck in tonight's game. Banking since 1919 with branches to serve you throughout Cape May County. Visit CrestSavings.com. So, Wildwood Catholic a 6-point lead here, 55-49 with 21 seconds to go. Bean to inbound. They got it to Harper. Harper is immediately fouled. This will be a 1-and-1. Harper can essentially end the game if he makes at least one of these free throws, buddy.
And Ben McGonigal, he picks up his third personal foul and the 8th team foul against Ocean City. And yes, Brian, Justin Harper, he's got to make the front end, obviously, of the 1-and-1.
And the free throw is good, and that will most likely do it. Harper with 24.
That was a no doubt about it as well.
Harper's second free throw is also good. He is 6 for 6 from the line tonight. Catholic by 8, 20 seconds to go. Schlatter a deep three, short. Rebound Grimley, but he lost it out of bounds. 14 seconds left. It's an 8-point lead for Wildwood Catholic. Crusaders will inbound. Bean got it to Harper. Harper is fouled, and he'll shoot 2 free throws. No, still 1-1, excuse me. Harper with 25, and his buddy said 11 rebounds. Or did he pick up another since then?
He's still at 11. There's been fouls, and he has just simply, he's really showed why he's one of the better
Wow,
players.
you know, a Wildwood Catholic team that came into tonight, buddy, at 3-12. Harper's free throw is good. He'll get another.
And Pat
he has been the one constant. He has been the absolute man for this Wildwood Catholic team so far this year in a season where they've struggled, but he has really had a nice season as a senior. Second free throw is also good. He's 8 for 8 from the line. He's got 27 in the game. Catholic by 10. Here's a foul on Wildwood Catholic. Fouling Sean Sakers. I don't know why you wouldn't just let him make the layup, but Sakers will go to the line for 2 shots. Sakers has 14 in the game. He's 1 for 2 from the line.
And they call that foul on Justin Harper. That's going to be his 4th. And Brian, that last foul against Ocean City, it was on Pat Grimley, and that was his 5th. So Grimley fouled out of this basketball game.
Girls game up at Ocean City. Ocean City leads Wildwood Catholic 16-8 at the half. Sakers made the second free throw. Catholic gets it ahead, 59-50 with 3 seconds to go. Bean will lay it in.